Y'all come on in here today, y'all, on Bimbo's News, Queen B's Bimbo News, y'all. Oh, here we go with this crazy-ish right here, y'all. When it comes to these bimbos right here, it is always and forever will be America last when it comes to these folks. Y'all already know the situation that happened with Lindsey, old begging ass, when he came to the White House disrespectful, pretty much wearing this same little suit he got on going here to Ukraine, in Ukraine, and then stood around and tried to disrespect the president and the vice president. Oh, baby, he didn't even make lunch, y'all. He got kicked the hell up out of there. Trump said, we ain't going for this. Get the hell on. Well, y'all, we have to sit here and revisit because what in the traitors wind done blew in y'all? Why in the hell is Lindsey Graham and Mike Popino, whatever you say his name, y'all, are down here in Ukraine? Done took $400K of our tax dollars, not for a photo op or anything like that in Ukraine, but to simply fly overseas to be sitting at the table with these folks. What could y'all possibly be over there talking about? Let's take a wild guess, y'all. It don't take a rocket scientist to see this ish. So the Bimbo Awards go to these bimbos. Seriously. Y'all over here having a meeting with Ukraine. Y'all ain't checking up on the homeless veterans. Y'all ain't checking up or doing anything for the country, the American people that's struggling trying to buy groceries. None of these things. Y'all are over there shaking hands with the very man who disrespected this country. Make it make sense, y'all. We can't make this stuff up at all. Period. Like, we can't. This is crazy. That's why Trump say, I ain't even literally fooling with folks outside this country. It's the people within. It be your own people, y'all. Midterms is coming up. If yes, this is something y'all support and y'all all for and stand for or whatever, so be it. But to the ones who got common sense, who are actually waking up and saying enough is enough, y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all got to do. This is ridiculous. $400K tax dollars. Like, we trying to sit here and figure out these Doge cuts and all this other type of stuff, and yet they are still being able to take our tax dollars and do whatever the hell they want to do with it. Do you know what I could do with $400K? Seriously, that's a lot of freaking money gone, wasted to something we didn't even approve of. With that being said, y'all, I'm not even going to hold y'all up. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Coming straight from Josh Dunlop on X, Republicans are calling for Lindsey Graham to report over $400K of tax dollars funds he used for his Ukraine trip. Let's dive into it.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Look at it. Look at him.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. We're back.
No, we're back. Happy to see you.
7-3.
Mr. President, such
Good
a
to see
pleasure.
you.
Why in the hell do Americans got to foot a bill for these bimbos right here with a failed meeting in a whole nother country? Make it make sense. We can't. Look at this begging tired ass. Look at them. Ladies and gentlemen, what we just seen is the faces of traitors. Look, what the hell are they doing? Seriously. We got a lot of shit over here happening and y'all over there in Ukraine. And we already seen all the issue stuff that has taken place since Trump got in office and stuff like that. And y'all over here kikiing, ha ha ha, and cuckooing in a meeting with the very bimbo that disrespected this country. I want to sign a petition to get my tax dollars back because I, Queen B, and I know the rest of the we the people did not vote for any of this, did not ask for any of this at all, period. We didn't. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's like, they're above the law. They think they're above the law. They do whatever the hell they want to do. But then yet, y'all sit here and try to bash Trump for everything, for actually trying to do law and order. Crazy. Let's get into this. John Lefebvre on X, y'all, confused about what's happening in Ukraine. All you need to know is that Mike Pompeo, whatever his name is, it's a deep state grift. Let's dive into the video.
Sir, it's a big honor and privilege to host you, and welcome to Odessa, and welcome to Black Security Forum. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope the travel was okay. And we prepared weather for you. We built a theater. Sir, it's a big honor and privilege to...
We got a lot of ish going on. This where they was at, y'all. This is where our tax dollars went. Elon and Doge tried to warn us. Trump administration tried to warn us, y'all. This is where we at with it. We steady trying to save and cut costs and all this other type of stuff, and they steady spending and doing whatever the hell they want to do off our backs. How is this cool? And then the situation expired and took place, y'all, a bombing, not too long ago after all this shenanigans. Y'all see what's going on. This the type of stuff that should piss the American people off. We want answers. And we want them now. Why the hell do these bimbos get to go out there and spend this type of money? And we over here sitting here working our asses off to get these folks free trips to go to Ukraine and goddamn El Salvador and all this other type of fighting for everything but for the people who are actually funding y'all asses to get to where y'all need to go. Make that make sense. We can't. Excuse my French today. This is crazy. Let's keep going. Love Ben Hamwell attitude. Coming straight from at FFT 1776, y'all, on X. Sherry, if y'all want to follow her. Let's dive into it. Hamwell calls for revoking Senator Lindsey Graham's passport and letting him stay in the Ukraine. I know that's right. Every last one of them. Keep them now. We don't need them. Less shit we got to worry about. Let's get into the video.
Moving forward, there's no possible interpretation of these events that will.
And the perfect, by the way, to back you up, the perfect thing was Lindsey Graham was all over Ukrainian media and global media all over the weekend, basically challenging President Trump. He's saying, "Hey, the House and the Senate are going to have their own thing. We're going to have a package." Lindsey Graham is 100% against President Trump's foreign policy. Lindsey Graham is the biggest neoliberal neocon in the Senate. He's worse than McConnell. He's the one stirring up the pot in Israel. He's the one stirring up the pot in Kiev. He wants bombers. He wants bombers heading in right now, and he just shows you right there. That's 180% out from the president. Ben, thanks for joining us. Social media. Where do people go to get all your blinding insights?
On Getter, Steve, just simply tap in my...
We're going to get into it, y'all, but this is the party of chaos. This is the party of wars. This is the party of conflicts and never any solutions. What in the hell do y'all think y'all doing? These people are thinking that they're above the president of the United States, that they can go and do whatever the hell they want to do. We, the people, are now wanting to hold these folks accountable and see some arrests made. The corruption is there. They're showing you boldly and widely. They're letting us see this with our own eyes and taking people in question when we already know, oh, I know the law, innocent until proven guilty. But baby, it's out there for y'all to see. What's taking so goddamn long? When the president clearly said he wants peace, no wars or anything like that. These bimbos are inserting once again where they don't need to be inserted in, sticking their nose in business they ain't got nothing to do with them, and creating chaos. And I'm supposed to sit back, and we the people supposed to sit back and say, oh, this is cool. They got it. Hell, now these are traitors of the country. Why would I want to put my risk, my life and my livelihood in the hands of traitors? No, hell no. We already seen what y'all did to the country. Damn near almost bankrupt. If we wouldn't have voted for Trump and his administration to get in there, y'all, we probably wouldn't even have no freaking country. Come on now, people. Are y'all seeing this? Or y'all not?
Surname at Harnwell. Let me close with this point about Senator Graham, please. I differ from you on just one point. On one point, I wouldn't summon him back to the United States. I would pick the phone to Kristi Noem and say, cancel his passport. Don't let him back into the United States. If he loves it so much over there, let him stay there.
Facts. Let him stay there. These folks are once again, y'all, doing whatever the hell they want to do. Ukraine is not only fighting Russia, but making moves without the American people, the American approval. And we sitting here footing the bill that we ain't even a bill that we ain't even asked for. I ain't signed up for that. I ain't vote for that. Y'all sure in the hell didn't. So what the hell is going on? What are we doing? Hold these folks accountable, man. The time is now. Let's get into it. We're going to keep this thing moving, y'all. So y'all already know Miss Caroline, she ain't finna play with none of these folks in these press conferences. They are known to ask the stupidest questions at the stupidest times that never make sense. Like, I started having some of we the people, go in here and ask some real life questions so we can get some answers to these questions that we have. You know what I'm saying? Since these reporters can never just get it right. And they so quick to say, oh, Trump. Like he ain't been paying attention. Like he ain't in the loop. What y'all gonna stop doing is trying her and trying him. Y'all already know who the hell y'all dealing with. This is the reason why y'all running around with your heads cut off and doing deals behind his back and all this other type of stuff and causing chaos and all this other type of conflict, because you bimbos just don't get it. And that's why you all deserve a bimbo award today. And y'all getting it. Y'all definitely getting it. With that being said, y'all, coming straight from Warwick Clandestine on X, press secretary fiercely confirms that Trump was not informed of Ukraine's drone attack beforehand. Based on how she answered the question, it is safe to assume Trump is pissed too. Let's dive into the video, y'all. Let's go.
One more on Ukrainian drone attack on Russia. Was President Trump informed in advance by Ukraine that the attack is coming?
He was not. Harry.
One more on
he was not. Carrie, as she should protect and stand by the president. As she should protect and stand by the president of the United States of America. Trump said it very clear. Ceasefire, peace. He don't want no wars. All they want is conflict and money at the end of the day. They don't care about us. They don't care about this country. Conflict and money. The party of weakness, y'all. The party of weakness. Let's keep this thing moving because this is just beyond us at this point. Now, like she said, he was not aware of it. Well, your boy Trump stood up and spoke. He gonna say what he said. Ceasefire, peace, don't want no wars, none of that ish. Folks better start falling in line, man. I'm trying to tell you. I want to see these people be held accountable. That would be great. Wouldn't that be great if he could reimburse the American people's tax dollars back from using it and go to Ukraine to a trip that we ain't even have no parts of or had anything to do with? I would like to see him do that. I would definitely like to see him reverse that taxpayer dollars right on back into the country where it belonged and where it shouldn't have left. Now, with that being said, y'all, we're going to dive into the video coming straight from Trump himself. President Trump, I refuse to bend the knee to the endless war in Ukraine. Let's dive into the video, y'all. Hear what he got to say. I want to know y'all thoughts. Let's chop it up in the comment section. What are y'all thoughts about this? Like, do y'all approve this? How much more are the American people going to take from these bimbos? For real, for real. Seriously. Like, what in the hell is going on? All these folks are acting as if they are above the president of the United States. And majority of this is happening because none of these folks are really being held accountable at all. They're getting questioned and things, but nothing's happening. Something has to happen in order to see change. Point blank, period. I want to know y'all thoughts. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
I refuse to bend the knee to their next endless war in Ukraine. I want peace. They want money and they want conflict, even if it means walking us into the brink of World War III, which frankly it is doing, and it's doing it rapidly.